around here? Mom? Arlette? Anyone?
Who are you? Where are the writers?
I'm looking for my mom. I haven't seen her anywhere.
I didn't ask who you were or what you were doing. I asked who you were.
I'm James. Actually, I just got here. It's my first time, in real Hollywood.
So what? So nobody's here. I'm getting a very major award tonight, which my no-talent writers are supposed to show me my intro, and nobody's here. Just great. I suppose they're all afraid to cross that jackass picket line.
Look here, maybe you can give me directions on where the pages are supposed to go for tonight.
Son, do you know who I am? I'm Jerry R. Friedman, probably the most prolific producer in the past 20 years. My movies make billions. That's billions with a capital B. I make movies that break records. I make stars, I make news, and I make money. Son, I don't give directions. So why am I even wasting my time talking to you?
Wow. What a flaming asshole. Hello? Yes. Can you connect me to the production room? No, I'm at Page tonight. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. Actually, never mind.
You like my outfit? I'm hoping to sneak into the governor's ball after the show tonight. You think this will do it?
Yeah. It's definitely snatched. I mean, if they let birds in.
You're funny. You must be my page. So, James.
James.
Of course. James, you are so cute. Everyone calls me Tarren, or Terry, or Tara T, or T-Bird. Or sometimes those who know me best call me Terry Tao, as in Taoism, because I'm really into that, like, a lot, and I know a lot about it.
Tao? You know a lot about
Oh, yeah! Taoism, or Taoism, it's the same thing, but with a D. It's all about balancing your chi into the space between nothingness and being, so that you could be more spiritual and stuff. I do that all the time.
You do?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've got nothingness inside my mind all the time.
Yeah. Look here, I'm looking for my mom. She's supposed to be one of the writers tonight, but, with the picket line and all,
I heard all these women making these accusations against Uncle Jerry. God, I hope they're not true.
He's the one getting the big award tonight.
Oh, yeah. The humanitarian award for, philanthropy and good deeds and stuff. But all these nefarious women.
Nefarious?
Yes. Uncle Jerry calls them nefarious. Don't you love the word nefarious? Anyways, take this, and don't let anyone drink from it. And I mean it.
Why don't you just put your name on it and stick it in the fridge?
Oh, it's not mine. A security guard gave it to me and told me to put it in a safe spot.
Security guard? Wait, what's up?
Apparently, one of these women snuck in and claimed Uncle Jerry put a roofie in her drink 15 or so years ago. But I mean, how would she know? I mean, if she was unconscious.
I guess she remember where she was in the whole thing.
Anyway, she snuck in and she tried to do the same thing to him. A roofie! Only she put it in a water bottle. Can you imagine?
I can imagine anything right now. I mean, hey, this is Hollywood. I mean, I grew up here, but I'm not of Hollywood. And my mom made sure of that. Look, the only thing I'm trying to imagine tonight is getting my parents to talk to each other. My dad, he's one of the nominees, and they haven't spoken in so
Oh, you poor thing! All this flow of negative energy must be making your own flow of chakras very weak.
My chi?
Oh, yeah. I could tell you have good chi. I mean, I could tell, right away.
You could?
Oh, yeah. It's all about the yin and the yang, the female and the male force that embodies creative energy. especially here in Hollywood.
So there's a lot of yin and yang in Hollywood, no?
Hollywood is like the epicenter for people trying to channel their yangs. You see, most people don't have positive chakras, like me, and that gets them into trouble on their life journey. But don't worry, we can get together later and I can explain chakras to you.
Arlette, they just called 45 minutes. You and Arnie were supposed to be here 2 hours ago.
No, I don't care about the picket line. I crossed it because it's not a real picket line, and I signed a contract. Yeah, those women want to make a statement against Jerry Friedman, and that's great. But some of us need to worry about our bank statement. I need this job, Arlette. You know how long I've been out of the public eye. Don't you hang up on me, Arlette. Don't. Crap.
Hi, Morris.
Tarren, what are you wearing?
Just my usual exotic knockout ensemble. I'm hoping to get into the governor's ball.
You look like Tweety Bird. On meth.
Jealous.
Oh, James, you are here.
Oh, Mom. Gosh.
So has Tarren gone over your duties?
Not yet. She's really into Taoism, though. I mean, it sounds cool and all, but she says she'll explain my chi later on.
Yeah, that's fine. Just so long as she doesn't touch your chi.
Hands off, Tarren. He's only 16.
Mom!
Just get James up to speed on the statues and the handoffs to the presenters.
No, don't drink that. Some girl put a roofie in it. She claimed she was getting revenge for what Uncle Jerry did to her.
Well, I can certainly understand exactly how she feels. Exactly.
Mom, what do you mean? He didn't do the same thing to you, did he?
Never mind. I'm just here to collect a paycheck and renew my equity card. What should we do with this?
I'll take care of it. I mean, it's gotta be a part of my job anyway.
Just get him up to speed on everything else, Tarren.
So, James, 3 minutes before the presentations are announced, you pick up the statue that I point out and walk it off stage hall to get to Elspeth or Wendy to give to the presenters. Uncle Jerry wants everything to go perfectly tonight. I even made sure they unloaded all the statues an hour ago. It felt like it was epical. Like an epic thing. When they unloaded the back of Rick's truck, this golden glow washed over me. I felt just like Moses and the golden calf.
The golden calf?
Yeah, you know, like he says, behold, people, all that glitters is not gold.
Actually, that was Shakespeare, Tarren.
No, silly, Shakespeare wasn't in the Bible. We're going to church anyways.
We're Catholic.
That explains it. But Morris, there is one other thing.
Make it quick. I've got to write a new joke.
Why?
Will Smith just slipped in the back and slapped an usher.
That man just has bad chi. But that's not it. I don't think anyone else is crossing that picket line.
Just go and tell Elise to get someone else for Jerry's acceptance speech. Anyone.
But Mom, what do you mean when you said you understood that woman's need for revenge on Uncle Jerry?
Drop it, James. This night is not about that.
Just breathe, Morris. You know what the Way of Tao says?
No. And Tarren, Way and Tao, they're the same word.
Of course they are. Well, the Tao Way says that breathing is the essence of life.
Breathing?
Yeah. The Tao says that breathing is just like dogs dreaming in color. They are both just things that happen naturally.
I think Nostradamus Thomas may have predicted this entire conversation.
Who?
Another writer who's not here either. Look, maybe James is right and I am on the wrong side of the picket line. Maybe you should go tell Elise to get someone else for his acceptance speech.
Who else could I get on such short notice?
Anyone! I can think of a dozen talented writers who do this sort of thing on short notice and who live 12 minutes away.
Okay, Mom, name someone. I mean, we'll see if they're available. I'll dial the number myself, I promise.
Okay? Let's see. How about Phil Berenson? Remember him? He used to come over to the house.
Let me see. No, the Atlantic article. Date break rumors.
From college. Apparently he shared a dorm room with Brett Kavanaugh.
Let's see. Herb Atlee. He lives right off Sunset.
Let's see. No, this has been up for 3 days, Mom.
The Vanity Fair article. Blackface rumors at a college party.
Serena Simmons. I know she'd do it.
Nope. Sorry. Someone uploaded an old video of her saying she couldn't tell black people apart. Or Asian people.
Jamie Jackson. 2 Oscars, 3 nominations.
And 4 allegations. All underage. He said that they seemed older.
Unbelievable. Sorry, Loris. TMZ never lies. I'll go check with the Lees.
Well, I'm stuck doing it, I guess.
But Mom, I mean, there's one more thing. I mean, should you and I even be here? Tell me, what happened in between you and Uncle Jerry?
Nothing. I'm stuck doing his acceptance speech. Do you want me to have a career or not? We've got 23 minutes.
Wait, no!
Oh, right. Let's see. I have to write an intro for a man who lied to me about my fee, cheated me out of my last screenplay credit, bullies co-workers, and is probably guilty of serious sexual abuse of multiple actresses. Should you and I even be in here? No, we should not.
I mean,
We should be
just,
out there with those women.
We should just leave. I mean, we should just walk out.
I'm sorry, honey. I can't. Oh, here he comes.
Oh, we were just talking about you.
Oh, it's you two fags. Where are Arnie and Arlette? They're supposed to be writing me up.
Not coming. They won't cross the line of all the women accusing you.
Was it you that leaked those rumors about those women?
No one needs to leak rumors, Jerry. Everyone already knows them. That's why they're called rumors.
Anyone who told the press about those women is a real fag.
You know, sir, my dad says that even in the South, they don't call them fags anymore. They just call them alternative lifestyle queers.
For Christ's sake, I'm not talking about gay people, and don't go starting a rumor about that. I don't care if they let them get married in all 50 states.
But actually, sir, they can get married in all 50 states.
Why are you even here, Loris? I suppose you need to make some extra money after that piece of crap you wrote last year is going to crash and burn and end what's left of your career. I suppose you need it because that 2.5-hour piece of shit you wrote about 2 so-called star-crossed lovers is going to crash and burn and end what's left of your career.
I mean, hey, that film made top 10 in almost every publication.
Tell me one thing, son of loser. How much money did it make worldwide?
Would you two be quiet? I'm trying to humanize you, Jerry.
Let me explain something. Do you even know what movies are? A business where most fail. Cash flows, tickets sold. You writers are all the same. You think your work is sacred or something. Words on the page that speak truth about life. You want to know the truth? Without people like me, someone who is crass and loud and demanding, your work is just a turd floating in the toilet. I've got hundreds of writers just like you. You take your turd out of its secret drawer every night, reading it before you go to bed.
Jerry, that is a very specific image.
Reading it for the 100th time. Thrills of joy going up and down your leg. So bad you want to pee.
Did you have toilet training issues as a child?
Having a wet dream about that Oscar you're going to win with your so-called edgy, bold, artistic piece of shit. While most are so bad, I have to have them rewritten at least 5 times before they're even halfway marketable. You people have no clue about anything in Hollywood.
There. I can lie when I have to. And I'll tell you what we have a clue about. About not getting the fees we are promised. About not getting the rewrites we are promised. About not getting the credits we are promised. As a matter of fact, for my last screenplay, the one that I wrote, you dropped me down to story by, along with 7 other people, and I think one of them was your pool cleaner.
And look at you now. Instead of writing screenplays, you're in a converted green room working for industry minimum. It may as well be hourly wage. My aged grandmother in Romania told me about people like you.
You have an aged grandmother in Romania?
Yeah, you remember her, James. We met her at Dracula's funeral.
Don't you even speak of her. She knew more about life than you could ever know. I remember on her deathbed, she told me, Javery, what she called me, Javery, thou shalt toil by the sweat of thy brow, or you can make money and walk with kings. So, slime balls, how does it feel to toil by the sweat of your brow, cast forever from Eden?
Ah, so you were the snake in the Garden of Eden. I always thought it was a metaphor.
I know it was you that leaked those rumors about those women. And let me tell you one thing. I won't forget, no matter how much you suck up to me in my intro. Now, I've got to fix my name on my statue. Can you believe those morons screwed that up?
They probably forgot to capitalize the L.
What?
In Lucifer.
Oh dear. Sometimes Uncle Jerry is his own worst enemy.
Not when I'm alive.
I forgot my water bottle. My mouth is dry. Is that it?
Can I get one for you?
Uncle Jerry, why are all these women saying these nefarious things about you?
Probably because they are true. I can tell you both about at least one case that I know is true.
Honey, when you're as powerful as I am in Hollywood, they let you do whatever you want. It's been that way since before they started handing out Oscars. It's life in the fast lane, baby. And I recall you really wanted to be in that fast lane when you first came to Hollywood.
I was 22, and you took advantage of me.
I had just screened your first movie. You didn't have to come up to my hotel room to go over notes. You could have said no.
I was 22, and you had all the power.
And I still do. Everything else is just fake news.
Wait, fake? Fake news?
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Fake news.
I still don't get it. Oh, I know. Maybe back then, my uncle had a bit of a bad boy in him.
Wait, you haven't heard any rumors.
Only that you're getting the award you deserve tonight. The quality of mercy is not straight from the sky or from anywhere, but creeps on little cat feet through the city.
James, that's why you went to public school.
Say that now.
I forgot to check the spelling of the award. I'll be right back for you, Uncle Jerry. You need to get into place.
Yeah, I'm going to leave you losers now. And let me tell you one thing. When I go out on that stage, I have my own speech for my own 5 minutes.
Wait, Mr. Freeman. They need you backstage. They don't know your cell phone number.
Oh, well, tell them to dial 1-800-SCAM-LIKELY.
1 minute for thanks, 2 minutes to debunk all the fake rumors, and 2 minutes to make jokes about your career. By the time I walk off that stage, you will be so trashed, you won't even be able to write a bar menu, much less a screenplay.
You can't do that.
Leave it alone, James.
Try to your therapist, son. Now I've got to go speak to billions of people worldwide. Throat's dry.
Water? Mom?
Why are you asking her, moron? Give it to me.
Yeah. This is his water bottle. Organic, natural, spring water.
What?
Nothing. It's fine. Just
Fine, really. The drops, they fall from heaven like mercy.
This is real life, kid. I'll show mercy to my pet snake.
How long does it take?
Let's see here. According to YouTube, 2 minutes.
Honey, something tells me the world is not going to see all 5 minutes of Jerry's speech. Honey, call your dad, tell him to come down here, we'll watch the live stream together.
Now I know
What?
what it feels not to be in Hollywood, but of it. James of Hollywood. Now that's me.
Something terrible has just happened.
What?
Uncle Jerry fell off the podium. And he landed right on top of Will Smith's wife. She's beating the crap out of him.